Game Room is a interactive arcade where you could build your own arcade. You can fill it with classic arcade games, Atari games, and Intellivision games. You download these game packs, and you could get the cabinets and drop them around and have laundromat themed arcades and haunted spooky house and Aztec temple. It was a really cool application. It was free. The game packs were free, and they came with the trial versions of the game. And if you wanted to buy it, they were like $2 or $3 or something.
A piece, or for the pack?
For each game. So you get the pack for free, and then you could sample them, try them out, and say, "Oh, I want to get this, and this," and then you get those. Free.
Okay.
So I fucking loved Game Room. I was so pumped. Since I recently got out of debt, I wanted to buy a big Xbox point card and just fill in all the gaps in my collection here on Game Room. And I found out they took it off the store a couple months ago. Mm-hmm. It was delisted. So now I can no longer buy anything. It's a good thing I have the games I do have, so we still have something to show, but can't buy anything. And if you're connected, I found out what the problem is. If you're connected to Xbox Live, and the game tries to validate, it's like, there's no servers, and then the game just quits.
Okay.
So I had to unplug the internet. I was about to be a smartass and say, hey, let's check the news on Game Room, but I realized anything that requires it to check the internet is probably going to fuck it up. So, so no news is good news.
Yes, there you go.
Let's go to my arcade. So here he is. There he is. Let's go catch him. Let's see. Oh, damn it. Go. No. Get to the football man. Listen for it. Oh, yeah. There we go. He's okay. Shit, I'm getting way too ahead of myself here.
Yeah, okay, let's bring it back.
So there he is again. There's the Ass N Titties Man. They're ass, titties.
Ass and titties. Okay, so he's cracking up. The thing is that little basketball man has a little theme song wherever he goes, and the theme song sounds very similar to that song, Ass N Titties.
He's even doing the thing from the Chappelle Show.
There he goes again. See? There's Ass N Titties Man. So when you're looking at an arcade, you'll be like, oh man, here's Galaga, and you'll just hear Ass N Titties, but
ass, titties.
Yeah, but like an 8-bit music. It's beautiful.
Every once in a while, he'll just glide across. Here's my Atari room where I put the 2600 games. You can, whenever you get the game, you get the cabinet and you can choose where you want to put it. So I picked the background for all my Atari games. I picked the games I put in here. And there he is. There he is. He's gonna go check out Dolphin, and he's done.
I feel like there's gonna be like an Ass N Titties Man counter.
I love that. You know what? I'm gonna put it. We have a lot of empty room above and below this, so there's gonna be Ass N Titties Man now. That's gonna. In fact, it's going to appear as I say this.
We gotta call him AT Man.
AT Man, the At Man. Those are called mascots. There's a dolphin. Basically, I'm pretty sure if you bought the game, it came with a mascot, and the mascot is like an animated character from it, and you can activate him and let him run around your arcade. I fucking love the atmosphere. It's so cool, and that's why I'm so pissed off that it was killed off. But here's my Atari room, and then I think over here, this is my Atari arcade room. This is the fancy one. Ass N Titties Man checking out the Atari room. He's going over there.
My man.
Let's go the other way, see if we run into him again. This is, I think, my Konami room for all my Konami arcade games. And there he is.
You know what isn't going to be in there? Metal Gear, PT, Silent Hills.
Damn. Kojima World Order.
Yeah.
This is the Intellivision room. The Intellivision, it had the controllers that look like a phone. This is my crappy 80s crazy room with all the neons.
I was actually going to say 70s because of the floor. It looks like a disco
floor. It's a little bit of both, but it says 80 on the wall over there. See the graffiti?
Whatever.
This is a spooky room. Oh, that's the castle room. I'm sorry. Maybe is this the haunted castle? I don't know.
No, this is fantasy. Because
this is fantasy. Yes, I did put fantasy games in here. So this is a cool one. It's got Durgs. This is the secret Derg room. Here's the Indiana Jones room.
It's not really much of a secret.
Yeah, it is just wide open. Here's my adventure room. Thought that was pretty cool. This is my ghost pirate ship. Ghost ship.
This is Ghost Disco shit.
Yes, I don't know why I hung a disco ball on the
I mean, I'm
pirate
okay
ship.
with it.
Yes.
I think it
They're
works.
They're here to party, man.
Yeah.
They've got some treasure. They have a fucking radar back there.
Yeah.
There's a pool table too, I think. That's what that is.
Tetris Zelda.
No, that's air hockey. That's an air hockey table.
I like the Wily Castle in the background, and the constellation that is just an anchor. I'm not sure if that exists in actual constellations. I don't think it does. And a garbage can.
It's a trash can.
There
we go. It's singing from space.
This is this room's Majora's Mask moon, but instead of it having like the face, it's just like celebration as the world ends.
The louder it gets, the closer it gets, the louder you can hear "Staying Alive."
Yeah, or just any traditional funk.
This is kind of just an assortment of games that I liked and games that didn't really fit anywhere else. Ass N Titties, there he is.
He's gonna go get his laundry.
That's how he keeps his clothes so white.
That's true.
And that guy's
Ty.
fab. So I put some games in here that I thought were cool that didn't fit anywhere else. So there's that. Here's Spooky. The spooky skeletons.
It's always great whenever Ass N Titties Man comes by in one of the rooms that he does not fit in. Like Disco Pirates, sure, but I think it was the last time you showed me this game. I think it was the fantasy room, and we're getting ready to play this game, and you're like, "Oh, this is gonna be great. This is a pretty cool game." And you just hear ass and titties, ass titties, they're in the back, and it was beautiful.
So I noticed when we came in here, he was leaving.
Yeah.
So he fucking booked it. He's like, "No, it's a ghost."
Yeah, it was too spooky for me.
There's just a chainsaw. There's a change machine.
Hold on, so you put a chainsaw right next to a change machine. I don't think you thought this arcade out.
So we got, there's some games.
Oh,
Skeleton Man, he's coming down.
Go back real quick. I like the vaguely racist owl on the back.
It's not an owl, that's an arrow. Oh, you hear it? Did you?
I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen.
Scope it out. This is the abandoned attic.
Okay.
So
these are the spooky games.
There's one. This guy's. Wait for Ass N Titties. There's a shark. Oh God!
Watch it. Oh, he needs to go convert his currency. Yeah, sorry, I thought Ass N Titties Man was...
It's fine. I wanted to wait for him too, but it's funny that there's somebody actually back there playing that game, because when I show you what it is, you're gonna fucking lose your shit.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. This is the one that you said first or last.
First or last.
Let's go with first.
First?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's blow the load early.
Let's enter this room. There's just a guitar hanging out here. There's a workbench. I wanted to make it look like it was kind of like an abandoned area.
Okay.
So there's
that guitar would not be abandoned in my house.
That's true, but this is like someone put it in.
That is a nice vent.
There we go. Oh, nice vent. Old creaky chair, broken television, and a game called Venetian Blinds.
I don't know what to think right now. I'm at a toss-up between what, why, and why. I can't hold all of these questions.
There's another guy playing and he's getting cheered on. You fucking shitting me? He's really good at it too.
All of these avatars, people on your friends list,
some of them are. Yeah.
It doesn't surprise me that some of your friends would be good at Venetian blinds. That doesn't reflect highly, and I feel bad for the remark. But it's kind of right there. I think even the shark just came by and was like, "Why are you playing this? There's so many other games."
So here. Move out of the way, buddy.
I really like that Venetian Blinds is illuminated by the moonlight because it feels like a game that only comes out every full moon. Yes. What?
Right. Which one of these is the... Oh. Did it. The sunset, there it is. You put them all the way down.
Did Phil Fish's dad make this? I don't know how to end that.
To my window, come inside, wait by the light of the moon. Come to my window, I'll be home soon.
Okay, hold on. So let me get this straight, and we need to address this in the utmost seriousness.
Yes.
Thank you, Shark. This is pertinent. So, back in how old is this game?
I think this is like 82.
Okay, so
83.
1982, before Mario was ever conceived, people paid genuine hard-earned quarters, possibly dollars, to play a game that was that.
This game only was put on the market in like 2011, I think. So because there's a story behind Venetian Blinds, which is Activision.
Somebody hates the world.
That's true. There's actually the story behind Venetian Blinds is pretty fucking hilarious.
Okay, let's hear it.
For as much as Activision killed the industry, as you want to put it, they were expert trolls back in the 80s. Because
I'd say they are now.
Yeah, they were the first third-party company to make, like, for third-party developers for a system.
Right, yeah.
They were the very first third-party developer and publisher, and Atari didn't like them because of it, because Atari was like, no, this is our platform, what are you fucking people doing? Especially because it was made from ex-Atari employees, so they already knew.
Right.
So they showed up, and there's a display trick on the 2600 called Venetian Blinds. And what it is it lets you display more than one sprite at a time by doing one every other line of pixels and then alternating between them really quickly. So if you were to take a screenshot, you'd see like half the picture, but to the naked eye, it just looks like an actual thing because it's an illusion trick. And Activision used it in one of their games, and Atari was like, no, that's our intellectual property. You stole it from our developers. And that was a bunch of bullshit, but they still got taken to court over it. And I think this was programmed by Bob Whitehead, and he was one of the people that went to trial.
Hold on. Some guy whose first name was Bob and had white somewhere in his name or description made this. How am I not surprised? Please do go on.
But basically, the trial was centered around them stealing a concept called Venetian Blinds. And Activision fucking rolls into court with this on a cartridge, and they're like, are these the Venetian Blinds you're talking about? And Atari sued the shit out of them. So, there's your episode of Did You Know Gaming starring Gatorbox. How do I quit? Yes, time spender. I've spent 40 minutes opening and closing blinds!
I'd like to thank everyone for joining us on this stream of Gatorbox. I think we'd had great rousing success with Venetian Blinds. Tune in next time when we open double pane windows.